What is going on, everybody? This is Raj from Eastside Gaming, and today I'm going to be talking about Reforge Gaming getting into a heated argument with one of the representatives of the social media account, I don't know his name, from Gaming Enquirer. Gaming Enquirer, they're like a review and news gaming outlet from what I learned in Reforge Gaming. He's a YouTuber, and gives his opinion on things. I think he reviews sometimes, but, he's a little off or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys take a look at the tweets before I discuss, because this is perfect example of people lying and people just taking shit too far. And honestly, in my opinion, both sides suck in this situation. But anyway, with further ado, let's jump right into Twitter. Alright, so I'm on my page. Peter Ovo, he shared some of the screenshots, not all of them. I don't know if I have all of them, but I think I got the idea. So let's just blow this up and see, what it's about. Okay, so basically starts off with Reforge Gaming saying, today we're talking about Starfield coming to PS5. This should be good. He's basically gonna, I guess, talk about it on his channel. I mean, I don't think this is true based off with the information I got, but of Games Enquirer, being a news outlet, fires back and says it's not coming to PS5 or whatever, and he's saying, well, we'll see differently. But then this is when the snowball starts rolling. What Phil Spencer said a year ago is completely irrelevant. He's basically saying they got in contact with ZeniMax, the studio that owns Bethesda, and they say he's lying. He has no contact at Bethesda, and it's too small of a creator to have inside knowledge of what's going on. Basically, he's saying he should fact check what he says. Then Reforge is saying interesting theory that doesn't have legs. Even know how many complete unknown people have contacts and information, linking things, and no one from ZeniMax can claim. I'm lying. I'm reported on what I've heard. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It just seems like Reforge is just going off a hearsay or whatever. But like I said, both people eventually suck in this situation. Gaming Enquirer is doing his thing, but nah. And he says, you're wrong. They seen the text, seen all of that, from the director of ZeniMax, and they flat out saying, you capping, nigga. Like, for real, my bad. Black came out of me, but you know what I mean. And he goes on to say, how am I lying? They know who I've spoken to. And we go on. You have not spoken to anyone. You don't know the exact and everything, and yada yada yada. I had two different sources claiming something to me. Basically, I'm not gonna keep going on and on about it, but you guys can see here. Basically, Gaming Enquirer is saying they got the information from the director of ZeniMax. He's saying he got the director from sources saying that it's coming to PS5, two different sources, but so they're starting to clash at each other. So I can't, because it is getting repetitious. But this is where I would say, soon after he starts putting him on blast, and I would say Reforge got fucked with no lube here, and I like this. If you can't see it, I'ma just read it. Reforge tries to say you don't seem to understand how the industry works. Embarrassing for an alleged news. I reported what sources told me. Your source says if, and feel free to report that, and feel free to cite your source. Yeah, and then Game Enquirer fires back and says we are owned by a studio with clients across the industry, while you're a YouTuber that is only interested in speaking those to give you money. Otherwise, their opinion doesn't matter, and your console war for clicks. This is true. You should see his fucking video on, saying people should give him money for viewing. He went full DSP in that fucking video. You know what? Yeah, fuck you, Reforge, for that. I take back what I fucking said about, people expanding their horizons and backing up your last video. You're an asshole for that. I mean, you are an asshole, but you're just a huge dickhead for that. But anyway, moving on. You have no sources, at least not at Bethesda, and we don't report on misinformed claims from YouTube accounts. It's news, and you're not newsworthy. Bingo. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. But this is where, it flies off the rails. Okay, I don't know where he got that from. He says wishes Xbox consoles, PC, mobile, and cloud gaming. Okay. Then he said accurately reporting still hard for you. Okay. And then he brings this weird accusations up. Gaming Enquirer. I don't know why he did this shit. I do not fucking know at all whatsoever. He says still sexually assaulting your wife. Say no to rage. Wow. Turns out those allegations were false. And yeah, as a result, I'm guessing you're predicting, but let me show you the screenshot to make it official. You can see it here. We at Buzzsaw would like to make a public apology on behalf of the entire team. The individual responsible has been let go, effective immediately, for disgusting comments he made on our profile. This is entirely not acceptable, and we can only apologize unreservedly to Reforge Gaming and those affected for the egregious comments made by a staff member. Yep. Basically, they would, let them go. Well, you could see that. You guys could read, how it is. Some people were mad hitting them up or whatever. Some people were backing them. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to get my thoughts on this real quick and let you guys know how I think. You know how it goes. Okay, from what I've seen, people are, there's some people on Reforge Gaming side, a lot of people on the representative side, but for me, both people are wrong. And I was, agreeing with Gaming Enquirer up until he said that last line. But Reforge Gaming, I'm gonna get on him first, cause come on, bro, you do a lot of console warring. You freaking basically in one video was saying people should, I forgot what he said, but it was basically saying if you don't pay me, you should fuck off. I'm giving you entertainment and shit like that. I should get paid, get donations from people left to right. Bro, dude, I get you're a content creator, but and I get it's tedious and a little annoying freaking editing and uploading videos and constantly have to play games you don't want to fucking play. And yeah, but still, bro, it ain't the fucking hardest shit in the world. And besides, honestly, all you do is do what I do, honestly, hop on a fucking mic. Well, this ain't my real all-time day job, of course, but hop on a mic and give my fucking opinions on things. That's what we fucking do, really, outside of the fucking gaming aspect. So, what the hell are you talking about trying to come at, people? And, that fucking shit with Starfield trying to say it was coming to PS5 when you were talking to some people who are backed by major companies, major studio. It's literally telling you they talked to the fucking director of ZeniMax saying Phil Spencer don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Those sources, you were just basically saying it was fucking wrong, but you were still doubling down, taking it and running with it, trying to say he was wrong, but he, got your card and basically pulled it out. You got fucked with no lube, but you kept going. I don't understand that. And honestly, yeah, like I said in my last video, I take that shit back what I said about that. You just garbage. But sorry, they both have gaming in their name. I think Gaming Enquirer. Dude, I had your back up until you said that shit. Bro, I get it. I get fucking Gaming Reforge is a piece of shit. Reforge is a piece of shit, honestly, and everything. The shit he does isn't, not insane, but bro, It is a fucking video game. This is a fucking, this shit right here. All of this right here. Games. Alright, attached to my headset. Games. All of this. That's what this is, man. Come on. Come on, man. You guys are wilding out over. I have a whole, list of games over there. I'm not going to reach for them, but come on. At the end of the day, this is just game and entertainment. You did not have to fucking say that shit. And to make it worse, that shit wasn't even true. Honestly, people might say, oh, Gaming Reforge is a piece of shit. He deserved it. No, nobody needs those accusations made against them. Seeing the Pro Jared incident, seeing some, accusation. I guess, okay, it wasn't really, physical abuse, but it was like rape abuse, things like allegations along the line, like with Pro Jared and Johnny, that makes people fucking lose their fucking lives over what? I'm not about to fucking lose my fucking mind over some fucking plastic fucking box that I didn't fucking create or whatever I brought for fucking billionaires. Basically, I mean, honestly, no. I get they weren't talking about consoles, and I get, they were just talking about Starfield, honestly, but still, no. You don't go that fucking far. It just seems like there's an ongoing facade of people just fucking messing up their lives because of just video games, social media, entertainment. Like, bro, first off, you gotta be, I know you were defending them, but bro, you gotta be crazy as hell using your own fucking, your company's account to talk to this dude, okay? I would have just waited till I clocked out of work, or if you're working from home, just switch accounts and talk shit with that dude. But regardless, don't do that. But bro, like, come on. Like, it's not just him. I mean, I remember on a video when, as Alex, fucking said some shit, and told me about, I guess, PS4 fanboyism, and there was once this fucking doctor that fucking shared a picture, of, somebody's information or whatever to prove he was a doctor because of PlayStation and shit. Like, come on, even though that's completely different, that's an example of what I'm talking about. Learn how to keep your personal life and your work life separate, regardless if you're talking about games or not, man. Or whatever. And even if your company agreed with you, agreed with you backing them up, don't fucking make a fucking false accusation or bring up some other shit. There was no reason for that. Okay? But anyway, I'm going to just cut it right here. Let people know, alright? Let people know. Just keep your personal life and your work life separate and everything like that. That's plain and all. But anyway, this is Eastside Raging Out. Keep raging out. I'll catch you on the next stream.